Welcome back to Sunday League Extra. Yeah, it might be mid-February, but we're looking back at January, so let's go. And so we start the year off on the 10th of January, where we continue our progress in the Essex Cup. An away trip to Dane Ingus in Chelmsford was on the cards as we looked to book a place in the quarter-finals, and things got off to quite a decent start. Kev gets it under first time and then plays it forward towards Kieran, who lets it run through his legs. The defender's confused as it falls to Knowlesy, who cuts it back towards Too Good. The ball eventually falls to Nick, who puts it into the back of the net, and that's now 1-0 to Palmer's FC. Not that you actually saw that though, because our opponents decided to stand in front of the camera for most of the time. But hey, what are you going to do? Nick gets his goal, great start to the game, let's go get another. But did we get another? Did we win the game, and did we book ourselves a place in the Essex Cup quarter-finals? Questions that need to be answered. And they can be answered by visiting the full video right here, or the link is also in the description. 1 week later, and another cup game has arrived. This time it's the Fairchild Cup against the kids at Thames Gateway. Now Valentine's Day has arrived, but I felt in this match it arrived a little bit too early. So if you want to catch up on that match, or of course this match, you can do so by visiting this link or the one in the description. Time for some extra, and a little while ago I had the boys come round and help me settle into the new place, introducing FIFA Tournament and Poker Night. And I won't bore you with lengthy clips of people playing FIFA, we've all seen that before, but your final was this, Tony versus Dan, and it went to penalties. Oh, shit. We get a dab, Tony. Just a dab, Tony.
Well done, Tony.
But more importantly, who went home a rich man?
There's the queens.
Not yet. If he becomes a king, it's a chop.
Oh!
Dance.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Full hearse.
Dan wins.
On a full hearse.
So Dan's rich, well, £35 richer, but profit's profit. Next up, Jelly Belly Bean Boozled. Not heard of it? Well, 2 possible flavours for every colour. One's good and one's bad.
Oh my god, it actually tastes like grass.
Long plate.
Oh, stinky socks.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh.
Butter popcorn or rotten egg, so we all take one of them, go on.
Popcorn. It's egg. That's exactly egg. And I've done it anyway.
That's a nappy thing again, isn't
No,
it?
it's like egg.
Guys, what you got? So next one we've got is canned dog food or chocolate pudding, all take one.
Oh, fuck.
No, that's dog food. I don't want to do this, but yeah, it's dog food.
You got ready.
Oh, right. I still taste that egg one. It's their jank, isn't it? One's horrible.
The other two.
Who's going to do the black one with me then? You can do it today.
A brown one, so I'm taking brown one.
Fucking hell, Tom, oh no!
Now there's a reason why we're hysterically laughing at Tomo drinking a bit of Pepsi, and the reason is because I actually spat a couple of my Bean Boozleds earlier on into this Pepsi bottle which I thought was dead. Tomo on the other hand thought there was enough in there to wash down the taste of his rotten egg and canned dog food. How's it taste, Tomo? How does it taste? Generic shot of leftover pizza, and now we're going to get back to the football. Welcome to the 24th of January. It's a league game, would you believe it? And it's against Chafford Park Athletic away. Troy was there, Dele Alli was there, and then we went 1-0 down. And he loses out as number 10 gets away, fires it first time, and that goes past Sean into the back of the net, and we find ourselves 1-0 down. Yeah, I definitely just said that, but will we come back into this game? Another question that needs to be asked, and you can find out by using this link or the one in the description below. The 31st of January can only mean one thing, it's the final bit of football for the month. And it was a very tough test as we faced up to league leaders Gateway. But the big question is, where was Michael? And Michael, who hasn't actually turned up at this point, is stuck at West Ham Station. He had a little bit of a late night and is definitely running behind. And no, the rumours that you've heard aren't true, but even if they were, a truckload of Monster Munch plus Andy Carroll just isn't going to cut it. Besides, I don't think West Ham would agree with Michael's preparation for a match.
Find me in the club, bottle full of bub. Mama, I got what you need if you need to feel the buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, you're into getting rough.
So how did we fare against the league leaders? Of course, if you missed it, you can check out this link here or the description below. You know the drill. And that, my friends, was all of the football for January. But before we go, we've got to give you some stats. We know you love the stats, and we're going to start off with goals. And bossing goals for the month of January was Kieran. He managed to grab 7 in total, way ahead of Michael, who got 3. Nick got 2, and then Knowlesy and Graham got 1 each. Obviously, we're in February now, so these stats have changed slightly, but overall it's Kieran on 16, 2 good on 11, Nick and Michael on 10 each, and then Connor on 6. Now, just as important as goals are assists, because without any, you're not going to get any goals unless you're Lionel Messi. And no, unfortunately, Lionel Messi doesn't play for Palmer's FC, but I tell you who does. It's Nick, who got 3 assists, followed by Knowlesy with 2, and then Kieran, Kev, and 2 good all got 1 assist each. Overall for the season so far, Knowlesy's hit double figures on 10, Nick's on 9, Kieran's on 8, Michael's on 6, and Kev makes up the top 5 on 4. So there you have it. That was January's roundup. We hope you enjoyed what happened, what continues to happen throughout the season of Sunday League football, and obviously we thank you for your continued support as well. I'll probably see you in a couple of weeks for February's roundup. See you then.
They got cars big as bars, they got rivers of gold, but the wind goes on through you, it's no place for the old. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. You were handsome, you were pretty Queen of New York City, when the band finished playing, they held up for